this is the tutorial from the August Silhouette Life Inspiration bag, for the cotton canvas bag with heat transfer foil. So the items from the monthly box that you'll need, or if you're doing it yourself, this is what you'll need. You'll need a cotton canvas bag. This one she got from Craft Chameleon. And then you will need heat transfer foil. I'm using the classic silver, or silver correct ice that was in our box. She got that from Stalls. And then you will need CAD Cut heat press adhesive. That's also from Stalls. So those are the 3 things that you're going to need to do this project. So go ahead and pull open your Design Studio and the tutorial, and we will jump over to designing our file. Alright, so I have my tutorial pulled up here and my Design Studio pulled up here. And I'm going to use the file that she did, but she has the file already set up for you. So I'm going to go through the tutorial kind of quick if you're doing it yourself. She is doing a faux rhinestone look, so if you want to do that, you will need Designer Edition to create that, like with your own word. But she did include the file for us if you don't have that. So you just type out any word that you want, any font, and then you're going to create an offset. So how you do that is over here, you're going to go to this, I think it's this star right here. Yep, this offset button. And you're going to create an offset at 0.250. So I'm going to type a word just to show you. I'm not going to use this because I like her font that I don't own. But then you can do offset, and we want it at 0.250. So it'll look like this. Now click on the offset line and open the rhinestone panel. So we're going to go to the rhinestone panel, which I've not used before, but I think it is this one. Nope, that's stipple. Let's see. It's this one. Rhinestones. Okay, so then you're going to select the edge rhinestone effect. So I'm looking up here. Edge, there we go. Select 16 SS and increase the spacing to 0.125. 0.125. Okay. Now we're going to click back on the text silhouette and create another offset. This time increase the distance to 0.600. 0.600. Alright. And then repeat the process of creating the rhinestones by opening the rhinestone panel. Select edge 16.375. Alright, so we did that. This will spread the rhinestones out farther and farther and create a spread effect. So then she does it one more time, and that's the final layer of the spray that she's going to have for the rhinestone panel. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this because I'm not going to use that. She filled in her shapes with the pattern and created a black background to get a preview of what the finished project would look like. So that's how you can kind of mock it up. Actually, let me show you. Okay, so we're going to fill them with a pattern. So in here, you can go fill, and I'm going to fill them with this pattern so you can see that. And then to create a background, you can just create like a box around it, and then you can fill the box, but you can send it to the back. So center back. And then you can see exactly what it would look like on whatever bag or project you are working on. And then, okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to open up her design, and then we'll jump right back up to that spot. So down at the bottom, you can click on Studio or SVG. I'm going to click on, I'll show you Studio. So you download it, and then when I click on it, it should open it up right up into my studio. And it does. And I'm going to save that before I forget. So save as, save to library. And so that rhinestone spray. Okay. So then we're going to go back to the tutorial. And she talks about make sure, just like HGB, you have to mirror it. So she's already done that. Then you're going to make sure your design is, once it's flipped or mirrored, it's time to cut. So we're going to go over to send, heat transfer smooth. So she says the default setting should work. So 284. But we're going to do a test cut first, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to this side
just so I can do a test cut here and then just send it again. So we're going to go ahead and hook up my Cameo and send this through.
Okay, we are ready to cut out the heat transfer adhesive. Also, I apologize about the noise in the background. My husband's 3D printers are running for stuff for our nursery. So that's the noise in the background. But anyway, so with this, you're going to cut it matte side up, shiny side down. I'm not doing a cut mat, so I'm just going to go ahead and load it and click Load Media. Make sure you do a test cut though before you do it. I had already done mine. And I'm cutting this out for the canvas bag and for the craft notebook. So I'm put both of my designs on one, and I'm going to cut it out and then weed it. And once it's done weeded, we'll work on each individual project. Okay, sorry for the noise in the background. I'm making my husband print me some stuff on his 3D printers for our nursery, and we're getting close to when the baby comes, so it's printing right now. But we're going to finish up the craft notebook and the canvas bag. So since the applications are the same with both, we're going to do them both in this video. So what you're going to do is line up your heat transfer adhesive on both of your objects. So here's my notebook and my bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to press these on your heat press, both of them, at 300 degrees for about 3 to 5 seconds. Then you're going to peel this up right away. So it's a hot peel on both of those. So we're going to press these 300 degrees, 3 to 5 seconds, peel up. Then when that's done, then you're going to lay the foil on top of your, then once the transfer tape is peeled up, design. This foil is cold peel. You're going to press this at 300 degrees as well. In the tutorial, she shows you all the settings. You're going to do 8 to 10 seconds at 300 degrees with the foil. So what that means is we're going to press 300 degrees, 3 to 5 seconds, peel up. Then we're going to put the foil on top of it, press 300 degrees, 8 to 12 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. Then let it fully cool before you peel up. So once it's fully cool, I'm going to start the video back up and I will show you peeling up the foil. But that's how we're going to do it. So go ahead and go press, remove, and press the foil, and then keep watching. Okay, so our foil is cool now, so we're going to try to peel it up. So you can see I've got the whole sheet on there, and I'm just going to slowly peel up. Look at how cool that is. So now I have Parker on this notebook, which is what we're naming our son. But it's all been foiled and it's all set. So that's all you do on that one. Now you can save this and use this foil sheet for any other projects that you have. Let's see if it works as well on the silhouette one. So I'm going to slowly peel up. I did decide to do gold instead of silver. I thought it would pop more to have the silver on the craft notebook. So I'm just slowly peeling up. Oh, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Alright. So, there you go. Now we have the silhouette bag all foiled. So if you have any questions, let me know. The links are down below. Thank you so much for watching.